Bebe Rexha knows a thing or two about trying to break into the music business. Before becoming an international pop star, she auditioned for singing competition shows. She didn't even make it past the first round. So it is no surprise that Bebe brought her outspoken personality and talented singing and songwriting skills as a celebrity mentor on tonight's episode of The Launch. We were lucky enough to sit down with Bebe to talk about her rise to fame and never giving up.
I knew from the age of 4, I just loved it. Now when I look back, I think that I fell in love with music because it was always a form of therapy for me. Even as a little kid, it made me happy. It made me just feel good. And till this day, music is the one thing that always makes me feel good. And I just love it. Probably like 14 or 15. I think it was called Boy You Know I Love You, which is funny because I didn't love any boys at that point, but that's what I thought was a cool song title to write. I loved Lauryn Hill. I loved Alanis, Morissette. Madonna was awesome. I loved Tracy Chapman. I love women who have something to say. Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. Holy hands, don't they make me a sinner? Like a river. What I've been trying to tell them is just to enjoy the moment, because I feel like a lot of times we get stuck in this grind and what the world has built for us of how we have to make money and success, and this is what we do at this age and this age, and we get so caught up and we don't enjoy the moment. We're always looking forward. So I think that life is about just enjoying the moments, and that's what I'm telling the artists. I got new rules, I count them. Well, the only con that I think would be is that it would make you a little anxious and nervous. It's a lot for a person to handle. But I think that the pro about doing it so quickly is that the person it's meant for will be a lot easier. It'll just be so much more apparent, because then it's like you don't have time to overthink it. You just go in there, you do your thing, you tell us who you are, you show us who you are, and you pick the cream of the crop, and then they go in the studio, they cut the song, and whoever's meant for that song, you'll just know.
There's something so sweet about your voice. Mm-hmm. I really don't have anything bad to say.
I give constructive criticism, but it's like out of love. Like, I'm not just saying something to be mean. Like, I'll be honest. Like, you know, there was a contestant that I said, listen, I said, you're great, but you should work on your songwriting and get a publishing deal, and maybe that'll lead you to being an artist, and don't take that in any personal way. I've gone through that, and that's what I needed to do to get to know myself. So I just tell them what I truly think out of my experience, what would be best for them, and that's to only help them grow in a positive way.
So darling, darling, stand by me.
When I get married, I want you to sing that song when I for my first dance.
I do it. You just got a gig.
I have auditioned for shows in the past. Well, one show, a very big show, and I didn't even make it to the first round. So I tell them that they shouldn't give up. Because, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a room for all of us. And where we're meant to be is where we're going to be placed.
You can catch Bebe Rexha tonight on The Launch at 8 o'clock on CTV. And tomorrow, the chosen artist will perform for the first time on national television right here on Your Morning.